But if you want to get back into my good graces, you're going to have to take time. Hey, a lot of work, and it's going to be hard. Because once I cut you off, you're done. Sorry.
Done.
All right? Guess it is. You're done.
So the only one that's done is you. Yeah, man. That 15 minutes of fame is all over. I mean, should we be surprised, though? I can't believe he used the N-word on live. Done. His true colors got shown. Once he accepted that money, it was all a front. This whole thing was all a front. Yeah, man. It's canceled. We done with Dan. We done with Lieutenant Dan. We're done. Canceled, canceled, canceled. Finito.
Okay, Shalom. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honors to the brothers that are pushing this truth and sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect, that are doing their very best to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. As you saw in this short TikTok video that I just shared with you, you have this devil, and they was calling him Lieutenant Dan. This devil, this cave beast that's on the left-hand side of the video. Okay, anyway, I mean, this is the same little devil, okay, that was on that little boat, okay, that was that was caught out in Hurricane Milton in Florida. And you had a lot of people, I mean, take to social media and they were expressing their concern, for his well-being, okay, during the hurricane, okay, because he was in that little boat and they were worried about him. Okay, and see, with that being said, you had a lot of people, as I was saying, I mean, they were expressing their concern, for his well-being. Even I want to say a GoFundMe page was set up, okay, for this Lieutenant Dan. And, the latest information that I saw, concerning the GoFundMe page that was set up for this Lieutenant Dan, you had more than $20,000, okay, that was raised, okay, for this Lieutenant Dan, okay. And see, and you had a lot of our people, okay, they expressed their concern, okay, for this devil. Okay, mainly a lot of women. Okay, you had a lot of Eves. Okay, they took to social media, expressing their concern. Okay, for the well-being of this devil right here. Okay, and and I'm sure you had a lot of Eves. Okay, probably even some Jakes as well. Okay, that donated to this devil's GoFundMe page. Okay, now here it is. I mean, a couple of days later, after this devil has accepted the money. Okay, now this video right here has come out, okay, to where he's using racial slurs, okay? Now here it is, they bleeped it out, okay, but he said the N-word, okay? After he has accepted the money, okay, which I'm pretty sure you had a lot of our people, probably a lot of Eves, okay, donating to this devil's GoFundMe page. Okay, now he's out here on social media, okay, throwing around the N-word, okay? Now, this just goes to show you how these devils feel about you, Israel, okay? This just goes to show you how they feel about you, And first and foremost, too, Israel, none of our people should not have been supporting this devil right here, okay? Because he doesn't give a rat's butt about any of our people. And he just showed it, okay, right here in this video right here by throwing around the N-word, throwing around racial slurs, okay? After, a lot of our people, mainly a lot of Eves, okay, had expressed their concern for his well-being, okay? He doesn't care about you, Israel, okay? He's out here using the N-word, okay? He doesn't care about your well-being. But yet a lot of our people took to social media expressing their concern about this devil right here, okay? And I'm pretty sure, as I was saying, I mean, a lot of our people, probably a lot of Eves, probably donated to his GoFundMe, okay? Now, this right here just goes to show you that these devils are not to be trusted and that, you cannot be trying to befriend these devils, okay? Because they don't give a rat's butt about you, Israel, Okay, they'll be nice to you 1 minute. Okay, but then eventually they're going to show their horns. Okay. And after he has accepted the money, okay, now he's showing his horns. Okay, he's basically expressing to you and he's showing you how he really feels about you, Israel. Okay, these devils cannot be made straight. Okay, they're wicked, they're crooked. Okay, and they're going to always be crooked. No matter how nice you try to be to them, no matter how much you try to befriend them, okay, eventually they're going to show their horns. And that's what this devil did. He showed his horns. Okay, you know, and see, now here it is, you're having people talking about canceling them now because, I mean, he used the N-word. Okay, they should have never supported him. Okay, and I'm speaking to you, Israel. You should have never supported this demon right here. Okay, because he's not your friend. Okay, and he's basically showing you, okay, how he feels about you. Okay, and then also too, even with that being said, I mean, there's another video that has come out, and I believe I have it. And what I will do is I'm going to attach it, at the very end of this lesson. Okay, where you had a lot of Eves, okay, expressing their concern for this devil. Also, too, in that video that I'm going to attach at the very end. Okay, this devil right here has a jail record. Okay, he's been locked up several different times. Okay, and some of the crimes that this devil has committed, I mean, has been relating to domestic violence and whatnot. Okay, but then yet here it is, you having a lot of our people, mainly a lot of Eves, okay, like I was saying, okay, expressing their concern for this wicked devil right here, okay, and see, and then also too, I mean, you can just look at him and see that, and the Most High's judging him. You can look at him and see, because he's all shriveled up, okay, I believe he has one leg, okay, but again, I mean, a lot of our people had took to social media, expressing their concern, I mean, for this devil right here. And I'll say this right here, I bet you if this was a Jake in a similar situation, such as this Lieutenant Dan, he wouldn't get the same support from our people. Okay. He would not get the same support from our people, mainly our women. Okay. They would not show the same support, for a Jake, as they did for this Lieutenant Dan right here. Okay. And that just goes to show you how, destroyed a lot of our people are, And so, what I'm going to go ahead on and do is, I'm going to go ahead and bring out a couple of scriptures. And then, I mean, at the end of this lesson, what I will do is I will attach that other video that I was telling you about. Our brother had actually, posted a video where you had a bunch of Eves, okay, expressing their concern and showing their support towards this devil. Okay. And then also, too, a GoFundMe page was set up. Okay. For this devil. Okay. It's going to also be included in that video as well. Also included in that video, is showing that this devil has a jail record. He has a criminal background as well. Okay. And so I'm going to go ahead and bring out a couple of scriptures, and then I'll attach that other video, and then we'll end the lesson. Okay, this is Jeremiah chapter 13. This is verse 23. And it reads, "Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil." Okay, and see, the Ethiopian cannot change his skin, nor can the leopard change his spots. Okay, and see, Esau, he's accustomed to doing evil. Okay, and he cannot change. Okay, it's just in his makeup. Okay, Esau is the wicked. Okay, he was made to be wicked. Okay, he's that can't get right. No matter how nice you try to be to these devils, no matter how much you try to befriend these devils, eventually this devil Esau, he's going to show his horns and he's going to do some wickedness. And that's what this Lieutenant Dan did. Okay, after he received the help, okay, from you Jakes and you Eves, okay, that helped this devil, he turned around, okay, and took to social media and started throwing around the N-word. Okay, that goes to show you how much he cares about you. Okay, a lot of you Jakes and Eves out there that donated to this devil should feel stupid right now. But you had a lot of Eves, okay, that was taking to social media and they were showing their support for this devil. Y'all should feel stupid. Okay, this is Jeremiah, and this is chapter 4, and this is verse 22. And it reads, "For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children." Sottish meaning stupid. It says, "They have none understanding." It says, "They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." Okay, and see, again, Many of our people, like I say, the 2/3 of our people, they're foolish. Okay? They're stupid. Okay? They don't know the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And see, here it is. You have many of our people, they want to show love and compassion for the same people that's oppressing them. Okay? That is just pure foolish. Okay? That is just stupid. Okay? Here it is. You got a lot of our people, they want to seek love and acceptance from these devils. Okay? That's been raping and robbing and murdering them all throughout history. And that right there is just pure foolish and stupid. Okay? Here it is. Many of our people, they don't consider, in order they want to learn from the days of old. Okay, and this devil Esau, he has done nothing but oppressed our people, and he's still doing it to this day. Okay, but yet here it is. You got a lot of our people. They want to seek love and acceptance from these devils. They want to help these devils. Okay, they rather help these devils more so than their own people. Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. It says, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding." Okay, because that's true. Okay, 2/3 of our people, they have no understanding of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua's laws, statutes, and commandments. Nor do they want the understanding. Okay, here it is. A lot of our people, they just reject the words of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They mock and scoff at the men of the Lord. Okay, and if our people had the understanding, the true understanding of the Most High's, laws, statutes, and commandments, they wouldn't be helping devils like this Lieutenant Dan. Okay, it says they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Okay, because here it is. 2/3 of our people, they're wise when it comes to doing evil. Okay, but when it comes to doing good, they have no knowledge. Okay, here it is. You have 2/3 of our people. They can tell you how to flip drugs and do things like that. Here it is. You can have a lot of our women. They can tell you how to get on social media and twerk and do all this type of wickedness and madness. Okay, but when it comes to keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they have no understanding, nor do they want the understanding. Okay, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, and this is chapter 12, and this is verse 5. And it reads, "Do well unto him that is lowly." It says, "But give not to the ungodly." It says, "Hold back thy bread and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him." Okay, now right here it says, "Do well unto the lowly." Okay, and that lowly, that's talking about the elect of Israel. Okay, it says, "But give not to the ungodly." Okay, you don't give to these 2/3, these wicked 2/3 out here. Okay, you don't give to these heathens out here. Okay, here it is. This Lieutenant Dan, he's a heathen. He's an Edomite. Okay, you don't do for them. Okay, he's ungodly. Okay, you don't help the ungodly. You don't help these heathens. You don't help these 2/3. Okay, and again, this Lieutenant Dan, he's a heathen. He's an Edomite. Okay, he's ungodly. Okay, you don't give to this devil. It says, "Hold back thy bread." It says, "And give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good that thou have done unto him." Okay, and see, here it is. After this Lieutenant Dan, this heathen, this devil, received the money, received the help, okay, which you had Jakes and Eves that supported this devil, okay. Now here it is. He done took to social media after he done received the money, okay, and he's out on social media on live, okay, throwing around the N-word, okay, and that just goes to show you how he feels about you, Israel, okay. And when I say Israel, again, I'm talking about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. That's who the real Israelites are, okay? Again, like I said, this Lieutenant Dan, he's a heathen, he's the wicked, he's the devil, okay? He's an Edomite, he's ungodly, okay? And we are not supposed to be helping, okay, these devils, okay? Okay, it says, I'm still in Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 5. It says, "For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him." Okay, and see, with that being said, I'm pretty sure, after this devil, he done received the money. Okay, like I'm saying, now here it is. He's throwing around the N-word on social media and whatnot. showing you that he doesn't give a rat's butt about you Jakes and you Eves out here, okay? And with that being said, don't be surprised if you hear more wickedness coming out of this devil's mouth, okay? This Lieutenant Dan. Okay, this is my last scripture, and I wanted to bring this scripture out because, I saw a lot of Eves that took to social media, and they were expressing their support, for this Lieutenant Dan, okay? The same devil, okay, that turned around after he received the help, okay, started throwing around the N-word on live, on social media. You had a lot of Eves that took to social media and they were expressing their concern and showing their support for this devil, this same devil that turned around and used the N-word. This leads me to Proverbs chapter 9, this is verse 13. It says, a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Okay, and these Eves that took to social media and that were expressing their concern and showing their support for this Lieutenant Dan, this Edomite, this devil, okay, they're foolish, okay, and they're clamorous, okay? And clamorous just means loud, okay? Because again, you had Eves taking to social media, expressing their concern, showing their support for this devil, okay? And again, that's foolishness, okay? That's clamorousness, that's being clamorous, that's foolishness, okay? And that just goes to show you that these Eves that were basically taking to social media, showing their support, they are simple and they know nothing, okay? Because if they had any knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, okay, they would not be supporting this devil, okay? And see, and even with that being said, you had some Jakes too, that supported this devil, okay? They're stupid as all outdoors too, And those about people who supported this devil, they should feel stupid. They should feel foolish. They should feel stupid, okay? Because here it is, the same devil turned around and then start throwing the N-word around, But, here it is, back to these women, these Eves, I bet you if this was a Jake in a similar situation like this, these same Eves, okay, that were showing support for this Lieutenant Dan, they would not show that same support, for that Jake, okay? He would not get that same support. If this was a Jake in a similar situation, he would not receive the same support from our people, as, this Lieutenant Dan received from our people, And so, that's pretty much the point. I'm going to go ahead and end off here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwame Yasharal and Abba Baba. Shalom.
Stop playing. And you see what I say? Lieutenant Dan. It don't say Josie. We know him as Lieutenant Dan. But stop playing with Lieutenant Dan. Listen, I watched him start off with the goal of $10,000. Okay? $10,000. Listen. Stop playing, Lieutenant Dan. The people got you, bro. You gonna get a new boat and many more other things. Listen, stop playing with Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan is doing better than me right now. I must say, stop playing with him. I watch his numbers grow. Once I seen $1,000, I said, listen, once again, I've been watching his story. I'm not new here. Stop playing with Terrence and Lieutenant Dan.
Cardi B, Lil Duval, and a few other people were all ready to place bets on if Lieutenant Dan would survive Hurricane Milton. He did. Cardi said, can we bet? Lil Duval said, they'll never find him. But he survived, and Aiden Ross stepped in. Oh, wait, before I say that, Lil Duval said this morning, I guess I lost that bet. These people are betting, are ready to bet on regular people's lives. That says a lot. But anyway, Aiden Ross stepped in, and he's going to buy Lieutenant Dan a boat. Now, his price range is between $50,000 and $100,000. I think he can get a really nice boat with that. And not only that, he talked to the owners of Kick, that streaming service or whatever. And so Lieutenant Dan will be able to stream and make a passive income, and I'm sure he's gonna make a great income. So it looked like things are working out, and I'm really happy for Lieutenant Dan. I'm so happy you guys in Florida are okay. I know we're gonna see how much was, you know, how many people passed away and what damage was done. Everything will be assessed today or whatnot. And I'm still praying for you guys. But it was just so weird to me that these celebrities was really betting or ready to bet on this man's life. Be able to stream and make a passive income. And I'm sure he's gonna make a great income. So it looked like things are working out. And I'm really happy for Lieutenant Dan. I'm so happy you guys in Florida are okay. I know we're gonna see how much was, you know, how many people passed away and what damage was done. Everything will be assessed today or whatnot. And I'm still praying for you guys. But it was just so weird to me that these celebrities was really betting or ready to bet on this man's life. Cardi B, Lil Duval, and a few other people.
People keep saying, like, Lieutenant Dan has a criminal history. Lieutenant Dan is a convicted felon or whatever. I honestly don't really care because cops in Florida have DUIs. It's more impressive if you find a Floridian who has not had a interaction with the police at all. Florida has a lot of felons and a lot of ex-felons. There's a reason why it was a big deal when they were debating on whether or not to allow felons to vote. You need to manage your expectations. Perfect humans don't exist. Everybody has a past, including you. Just because you don't think your past is controversial doesn't mean that other people don't, honey, okay? Especially if you're a Christian. You really want to be publicly judging people these days? You really want to do that these days? Really? Go ahead. Be my guest. Be my freaking guest. I'm not saying that this guy is an angel. I'm just saying that people deserve redemption. I feel like people are forgetting that Florida cops will chokeslam you onto the ground, irregardless of who you are. They know where he is and they know his background. If he was supposed to be in jail, he would be in jail right now, okay? Calm down, Polly Pocket. You think he's so bad? Go arrest him yourself if he's so dangerous to society, god dang. It's more impressive if you find a Floridian who has not had a interaction with the police at all. Florida has a lot of felons and a lot of ex-felons. There's a reason why it was a big deal when they were debating on whether or not to allow felons to vote. You need to manage your expectations. Perfect humans don't exist. Everybody has a past, including you. Just because you don't think your past is controversial doesn't mean that other people don't, honey, okay? Especially if you're a Christian. You really want to be publicly judging people these days? You really want to do that these days? Really? Go ahead. Be my guest. Be my freaking guest. I'm not saying that this guy is an angel. I'm just saying that people deserve redemption. I feel like people are forgetting that Florida cops will
It's gonna be hard. 'Cause once I cut you off, you're done. Sorry.